Hi everyone, I'd like to welcome you all back to my podcast. I know I haven't done one in a long time. This is the first one in the new year. I kind of wanted to give everybody a reason for why that is. I know I've been having a lot of health issues lately. If you watch my YouTube channel, you can see some updates on that, as well as updates on my son. The reason why I haven't been doing podcasts of late, first of all, my own health. As you can tell, I struggle a bit to speak. Now I had some real serious seizures and other health problems that have made it so I don't have a lot of energy anymore, and the seizures have affected my speech. So sometimes I speak a lot clearer than other times. I also really struggle to walk now. At times, I need a cane to walk with stability due to my seizures and my severe pain. The pain is the cause of the seizures. I do want to resume doing podcasts. It's a bit of a struggle to do the YouTube videos a little bit more because the program I was using for it isn't really working very well anymore, and the computer I was using for that is not that great anymore. I'm saving up for a new computer, so hopefully that'll when I'm able to do that, that'll help me with doing videos on YouTube again. I also have my son who's really struggling with health issues as well, not related to my own health, but he has a blood disease, and they're testing him for something else. So your prayers are very much appreciated. And I would thank you all for those prayers. I also, with everything that's been going on, I really have not felt in a right place, and I didn't think it was honest for me to do podcasts if I didn't feel like I was in the right place myself doing them. And I believe that God uses us best when we're in the right place with Him. I have been encouraged by seeing all the different countries that are listening to my podcast. Even though I haven't been doing new ones, there's dozens of countries now on that list. Some of which you're risking your lives by listening to my podcast, and I thank you for that. I'm very encouraged to see God using it in those ways, and that He is reaching people through my small podcast here. It just shows that God works in such wonderful ways, and that He can use even the smallest of us. Yeah, like God really is an amazing God, and He brings us through all these struggles that we go through, including an incident that I had where I actually overdosed on my pain meds because I was in so much pain. I just kept taking more, and He brought me through that. He's brought my family through all these struggles. He keeps carrying us through the continued struggles. I've also been encouraged by all of your messages that people have sent, encouraging me to keep going with the podcast and with YouTube videos. I have heard you, and I thank you for those messages. They are appreciated. I would also encourage you to either send me your words of encouragement. I put an email in the podcast description, but that email is tpeters at 745 at gmail.com. So TPETERS 745 at gmail.com, where you can send those words of encouragement or share your story with me. Really, really appreciate hearing those stories, and would love to add you and your prayer requests into my prayer journal. So if anyone has prayer requests, just feel free to shoot them to that email as well. So I will try to keep going with these podcasts. On the encouragement note, throughout the New Testament, we see letters of encouragement going out to different churches or people who really need those. Paul is known especially for writing these letters to these different churches for encouragement and admonishment. But there's also many other apostles who've sent these letters out to different churches or various people, and we read that so many times in the New Testament, and I think that's very, very important for all of us to keep in mind and to do. So I will try to be more regular in getting these things out again. And for the YouTube watchers, you may just see my jewelry art pictures as the display pictures for a bit here, since I will be using my phone for those videos instead of my computer like I normally would use. So I apologize if there's not the usual variety of my own photography that I put on those things. But thank you all for listening and for encouraging. It's heard. It means a lot. And keep listening, keep sharing. It's reaching other countries that I know it's harder to get access to. So thank you for listening and for being supportive.